Baptized in dirty ditch water, baby. My name is Cookie St. James, and you're watching Buster H.R. Johnson on YouTube. Woo! Woo!
First off, I want to congratulate the new #1 contender, the magnificent Reno Diamond. I'm looking forward to what we'll do next week, my friend. But more importantly tonight, I've had a couple people already tell me that they wanted to see somebody get a title shot. They thought they had earned it. That man beat Morgan Lane in the first round of the tournament. The second round, he got screwed out of the match by Austin Lane. That man is a personal friend of mine, and actually he lives about 10 minutes down the road in Swifton, Arkansas. Go ahead and cheer for Swifton. Swifton's cool too. I was scheduled to wrestle him tonight, and I thought, what better way to prove that I'm a fighting champion than to go ahead and give Chuck Daddy a title shot right now.
Introducing first the challenger, this is Chuck Daddy. And his opponent, he is the new ASWF champion, Tuckerman's own XCALIBUR. Ricky Rowland is your official.
And we talked about XCALIBUR having a great past several weeks. Now, a few weeks back, of course, we saw what happened in the tournament where he was injured by the Blackout Squad, and Austin Lane basically screwed him over and won the championship, but he got his receipt, of course, and becoming a new father again. So congratulations in order for the championship and the new baby for XCALIBUR.
I tell you what, he had a tough road the first few weeks we were here in Tuckerman, but things seem to have turned around for him last week. He caught a bit of a beating from Austin Lane.
Wow.
Went to the hospital later to find out that he was a new father, and now he's our new champion. So things have turned around for him, and he almost picked up a victory right there over Chuck.
With a super kick about 30 seconds into the match.
And of course, the first night we were here at the beginning of this month, Chuck returned to an ASWF ring for the first time over 2 years, I believe. Had a lot of guys return here lately. It's good to see him back. And Chuck looked as good as I've ever seen him look in the ring that night against Morgan Lane and later against Austin Lane.
Again, no relation between the two lanes there, obviously.
Head of steam. Turns it into a face buster out of the corner.
So far, the champion in control with another pin attempt.
Out at 2.
That's the third pin attempt by XCALIBUR in the match. Chuck Daddy has had no pin attempts yet.
Hasn't really had much offense yet.
Wait, maybe he's getting a chance to reverse it here.
XCALIBUR ducks. There's a spine buster.
There's the
Chuck.
offense. Chuck finally getting some offense in.
He's still trying to shake off the cobwebs of XCALIBUR's early assault in this matchup.
Inverted neck breaker drop.
Just dropped him right across the back. Snapped that neck. Cover 1. Out at 2. Doing damage to the neck and the back of XCALIBUR there.
The first pin attempt by Chuck Daddy. Maybe setting him up for a vertical suplex here.
Gets him up, takes him down.
Rolls right into a pin.
1, 2. I'll tell you what, you're seeing something very smart from both of these guys. Quick covers after every move. These guys both want to go home a champion tonight. One of these guys will.
And as XCALIBUR said, personal friends, and they know each other very well. Sit out Uranagi there.
Definitely sat right out with it. Really, there's a cover there. 1, 2.
Not enough.
Out at 2. Chuck now with boots in the corner to XCALIBUR. Brings him out. And meets him with a clothesline. Takes him down hard. Cover. 1.
Just barely a 2 count there. Right at 2.
Chuck staying on the offensive here.
Looked like he was going for another sit outside Uranagi.
Excalibur, German suplex instead. Turn the tables.
You talk about hurting the neck and the back. That move right there has a ton of impact on all parts of the neck. And, of course, if you hurt the neck, I'm not an anatomy major, obviously, and that will too. Head arm X-Plex! Excalibur back on the advantage here, the champion, the new champion. What an incredible maneuver, the head arm X-Plex. As I was saying, that move a moment ago, hurting the neck, and you keep working the neck, that's going to eventually work down to the back.
Right now, right hand's head of steam. And Chuck turning it into a crossface. He's got it cinched in.
Excalibur, he's still got a little bit of distance between himself and the ropes there. Trying to get there.
We're not at a good vantage point here to really see. Looks like he's reaching for the rope over there. Almost there. There he is. He's got that bottom rope. Referee calling for the break. X trying to get back to his feet.
Chuck Daddy sizing him up. He's got a scoop.
Body slams him. He's headed over to the turnbuckles now.
He's eyeing that title right there.
Going up. And Chuck's a big guy to be going up there. And Excalibur follows him up.
Oh, don't
Going
tell
for
Oh.
the overhead that we saw earlier tonight. Not so lucky this time. Chuck's on the top rope. There's a leg drop. And it might be it if he can cover him. There it is.
One champion possibly.
Two.
No.
Two.
I thought the top rope leg drop would have done it, Michael. So close.
Chuck's got to be about 220 coming off that top rope there.
Right at 220, 6'2". He's got the height and weight advantage over the champion. Excalibur, 6 foot, 195 pounds. Well, maybe another 15 with that extra championship that he has.
X turns around.
Got it!
But can he make the cover now? There's the cover. 1, 2. And Chuck with that foot on the bottom rope.
That's ring presence there. Chuck Daddy with the ring presence to put the foot on the rope to break up the count to save his title shot here.
Knowing where you are at all times in that ring.
And you talked about the talent roster, returning talent. ASWF has, I've got to say, the best wrestling in Arkansas and in the region. And there's the ankle lock. And you look at in. And you look at the roster we have with Chuck Daddy, Excalibur, Austin Lane, Justin Smart, and all the incredible superstars. I mean, you match up this talent roster with somewhere like TNA or WWE, and they are right on par with them. Every single one of these wrestlers giving their all here in Tuckerman every single week.
I'll tell you what, you won't find better action in the Mid-South in the region at all. And right now, Excalibur locks the legs, has that ankle lock cinched in, and there's the tap.
That's it.
Chuck tapped out. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still ASWF champion, Excalibur.